Hello folks, thanks for joining me. This is your host ID Jester. And yes, we are looking once again at StarLords. Not Star Wars, StarLords. So this will be my second try. Hopefully you watched my first try through. There was some things I liked about it, some interesting decisions, and so we're going to try again. This time we're going to be a little more scrupulous with our money and try to keep our money situation under control and see if that makes any bearing on how the game plays out. So let's go ahead and look into average size galaxy, normal, average, rare, normal, normal, rare, none. I hate pirates. I don't know why these civilization games always have to put pirates in. All they do is mess up your plans, get in the way, ruin strategies. They're just no fun. So I put them on none. Minor races I put on rare. It was on none. I put it on rare. Rare space debris. Planet conditions normal. Events normal. Alright, so the question I have is, do I try the same race so I can compare and see how it plays out, or do we just try a different race to see if the game plays any differently? Religious fanatics whose goal is to spread the religion to the entire galaxy. These guys are a malevolent race that's very hard to earn their trust because of their suspicious nature. So they got a high work rate, rather good reputation. Weakness is intelligence -2. You can't right click to find out what that means. It's likable +1, morale +1. Oh, that's Terran. I think we'll try a different race just to see what happens. High work rate, very high reproduction rate, happiness, low intellectually. When oops, we'll play on computer easy. So we'll play with 4 other easy guys. We will play. I'll play these guys. What the hell? So their intelligence +2, more trade profit, +1 max trade routes. Their morale is -1, likability -1, and so we'll play that as human, and we'll say next. Alright, so let's see what we can come up with. And so it begins. Research is vile. If you don't want to give your empires a head, do you want to start research? Yes. So it looks like the tech tree for this race, blast weapons, intergalactic trade, and science was surface scanning. I can't remember if these were the exact. Be interesting to look at that to see if they were. I believe they are. So we're going to do intergalactic trade because we are traders. That is our race, right? Or that's our bonuses. Alright, so let's look at our system here. This must be our home world here. So it's got 9 billion people, 75% happiness, no industry, no research. Balance plus 16 billion credits. So we start off with 10,000 BC. I was thinking... I was thinking our last time the humans always started off with like 5,000 BC, but I could be mistaken. It's been a good bit of time since I played the last game. So let's look at our galaxy here. Looks like we're on the left side. Yep, definitely on the left side there. Okay. So we got looks like 3 systems here in the Drak. world. Alright, so I do like this interface. It's very quick and easy. When you click on your system, it pops up. I do like because I'm going to, again, give my thoughts and opinions on things in case I missed talking about them last time. I like the background of the universe. It looks like it continues on and on and on, and so that's nice. I like this. I like the fonts, so I like all that. That's good. I like this part of it. I wish they would give you more information, but we'll talk about that as we go. So we have very good system, very rich. It's desert. It's average type, or average size, sorry. We are going to start off with our factory. No, first thing we're going to build is a... Do we start with scouts? I can't remember. I don't think we actually do start off with scouts. In this game, I've been playing so many of them, it's hard for me to remember. Units. Scout. Oops. I don't want that. Just want a scout. Then after that, on a factory. And then we'll see. Alright, so let's look at the other worlds in our system. We have a small, very rich, perfect living condition. It is a small world, but it's very rich and perfect living conditions. That's pretty good. Oh, and this one's even called a small, very poor and good. So obviously Derek 2 would be the next one. Oh, we got another system up here, which is also colonizable. Large, average, very good. Oof. So both of these guys are actually pretty darn good to colonize right now. This one, you know, we couldn't even colonize that if we needed to. Alright, so we have our research going. We got something building on our system. Let's end the turn. I don't think there's any ships. Oh, no, there's a scout. Well, see? I don't like that. It was covered up by the name. So I don't know if there's a way to... I mean, yeah, I could have zoomed in. That would have maybe help. But, yeah, you can see that that's a little... That they would put, I don't know, just some kind of information, a dot or something on here, that says, hey, you have a ship here. Hello. All right, so we know everything about our system, so let's start heading out to this system here. So I wasted a turn there of... I like our color too, so that's cool. All right, so we're gaining money. That's good. Let's go in and see if we can... so, scout. We don't need another scout. Let's get a factory first. Oops. So, what we want to do is take that out. And then we'll build a scout. We've got a factory, which should help. So right now a scout will build in 10 turns, but we'll see if our factory increases that. Okay. Moving on. Next turn. Hello, why didn't you move? There you go. It's like you hit the end turn and then they move afterwards. Alright, so let's look at the La Echo system. This one is colonizable, small, very rich, good. This is small, non-existent, awful. Alright. Let's move down this way. Alright, end our turn. Actually, now that I think about it, what we'll do is we will not do a scout. What we'll do is we'll do a colony ship right after, because we've got two in our system that we know. So 2 more turns for this factory. Normally 17. We'll see if that goes down when our factory gets done. Right, so you can click on them and force them to move, but if you have a destination for your ship and you hit the end turn, then it'll move, like, say, in between. You hit end turn, then they move. So, as last time I was manually doing that. So as you see, I didn't manually do it this time, but if I hit end turn, watch what happens. See, it goes. So, due to the lack of security on the planet, Drabik 1, gangs and other criminal organizations are growing and starting to take over, further causing the crime rate to increase. Alright, so we built a factory. Let's go to the menu here. So the factory, factory increases industrial production by 1. It costs 2 BC. Okay. So we'll do colony ship. And then, I don't know. Get a research lab up, I guess, after that. Okay. So we'll see how that goes. Alright, so in this system, we got tiny, very rich, moderate, tiny, very rich, poor. Okay, nothing too great. Let's start heading over that way, I guess. Actually, oh, no. What the heck? You keep going over here. There's a lot of space. Okay. A lot of space here in StarLords. Alright, in return here. In return. In return. In return. There we go. Lever Salon. Soon off. Lever Sanoff. Wow. Okay. So this one, it's got the little colonizable thing. Let's look at this. Average, very rich, and good. Average size, very rich, and good. So that would even be worth colonizing. Oh, so yeah, we got to grab this little. Oops. You go there. Okay, end the turn. End the turn. Alright, so you found some old parts and we sold them. Alright. Okay. Just trying to see how many stars there are in this medium-sized world. Quite a few still. Okay. Go back in. Thank you. Let's go. I think this is as far out as we can go because these are grayed out. I don't think I can make it that far. So we can go here and then come back this way. Let's do that. Alright, what do we have here? Anything worth? Small, poor, moderate ice. Tiny, non-existent, impossible rock. Average, non-existent, poor gas. Okay, so the Elwim system is not our cup of tea. Colony ship, alright. So we're going to go with research lab and then another, what's this do? Police station reduces crime by 1. We just had a message about this. So we'll go research lab, factory, police station. Okay. So we'll get this crime under control sooner or later. Might be later, but Alright, so where is our system here? There it is, Drock. Okay, so let's look at which one we want to do here. Small, very rich, perfect. Small, very poor, good. Or large, average, very good. Yep, that's the one we want right there. It's a desert world. Alright, so we have to colony ship. There we go. Again, I couldn't see it. I don't. Maybe it's just me. Who knows? Could be. Ooh. Alright, where's our other doogie doing? What's he doing? He's still making it over there? Alright, end of turn. On Intergalactic Trade 1 has been successfully completed. Alright, now what does this give us? It gives us improving the efficiency of your factories and thus your industry by 10%. While you do ships, you scan surfaces to discover the special traits of a target planet. Hopefully they'll redesign this a little bit. I'm not 100% sure that this proper things are in the proper orders. I don't mind researching one thing to get to the next. I mean, this is pretty common in 4X strategy games. Some of this is a little weird. You got to go to improved colonization, which is fine, but then you got to research desert before you can research ice. Not sure why you would have to go through desert to get to ice. And then gas planets. I guess that makes sense. I don't know. Just some of the research we've done so far seems a little wanky. Improves the rate of your armies by +1. Well, what does that mean? Improves the rating of your armies. Improves ship range, blaster weapons. I really would like. I always try to get my economy. What's steelworks? And therefore, okay. So I think we're gonna do this to get our factories. Oh, can't double click it. Okay, I gotcha. Have you colonized yet? What are you waiting on? Let's go. There it is. Alright, obviously first thing, factory. Did you do anything yet? So let's go right there. May our empires live peacefully forever. I make your words my own. Okay. Oh, looks like we have met. Obviously, the Terrans, the humans. I should have known that from just talking to them. Keep wanting to right click. Speak to him. How about, since we're all about trade, if we could get some trade, that would be good. No. Warn, threaten, negotiate. How about a free track? Oops, gotta add that. How would you propose that? They want 1800 BC? No. Goodbye. I've learned my lesson from the last playthrough. Do not let them sucker you into that. 1800. Seriously, jeez. I couldn't make that back in a trade pack for a long time, I don't think. Empire Mansion. Let's look and see here. To talk about our race anywhere, let's see here. Can't remember exactly what our race bonuses were, but okay. Budget. Oh, that's... yeah, a lot of stuff. Yeah, it is alpha. That's fine. Alright, so you got a research lab to be finished and a factory, then a police station. Jeez Louise. I'm almost thinking about scrapping that idea and going with another small, very poor, good. Small, very rich, perfect. Thinking about going with another... Alright, so we'll do the research lab. And then we're actually... 2 more months. Factory? Think of factory. Get a second factory so it gets a little bit better production, and then we'll do another colony ship. Alright, let's see how that goes. Alright, you, Mr. Ship over here, where are you? Way over here. Come over here. Chuck, 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 chuck. Go, go, you can make it! Research lab has been built. Alright, so we should be doing... You're now building a factory. Okay. I was looking for something that tells you what you're doing next. I didn't expect it to be down here, but okay. So, as long as I'm building something, I'm a happy man. Okay, none of these are colonizable. Tiny... Ooh, that one should be. It's a desert planet. Tiny, non-existent resources. Large, rich, poor, desert. Average, very poor, very poor. Tiny, average, moderate. Okay, so we've... Well, I guess we're going to be heading there. So right now we're just clicking through turns, building stuff. We only have one scout. Factory's been built. So let's open our colony menu. I do like that option. So, so a bit of factory. We don't have a shipyard, which is what we need to launch ships. Oops, let's see. Oh, wow. Forgot to look. This has got special traits. Home of long dead life forms. This gives us research plus 25%, and living conditions -1, industry minus 25%. Ah, I wish I would have seen that before I did everything. So, definitely research, research, and research stations abound on this planet. So, we will be doing that. We'll get some research, research, and more research. Money-wise, our money keeps going down, but we are in the positive. So, we'll see how that continues if you watched our last episode. Alright, large, poor, moderate, not very good. Looks like we can get a couple more guys, so we'll start heading up that way. So yeah, very familiar look, or not look, but kind of feel to this game. Very typical. You can either try to get some research out right away and then get your ships, or you can try to get extra ships out and put your research on hold, or you can start building your industry and building buildings. You know, so you have that whole decisions. Very typical 4X style game there, so that's good. I like that. I should be well familiar with anybody that's played any kind of 4X game. I do like the style and the look of things. It's very crisp and clean, so that's a good thing. You know, it looks like there's going to be some interesting things going on with glory points. We'll see how that goes. 1 more month. Finally made it out there. It took us a long time, but we finally made it. Small average, very good. Tiny, very rich, very poor. So I haven't really come across any great worlds recently, so that's actually kind of good. End turn. Super-doo-doo-doo-doo. Where are we? We're up here. Okay. How many more turns do we get that colony ship? Hey? 3 more turns. Okay. 1. Research lab has been built. We got 20 more research labs. Where that came from. Hopefully we can start kicking that into gear. So we do get a bonus on that planet. Drabic 4. So it shows us our income, our expenses. Research facilities 1. Intellectually average. 1 and 1. Does it give you any kind of okay, I understand it's worth 1 point, yes. But how does our plus 25? Are we getting 1.25? Wish that would tell us somewhere where it would say, hey, this is how much you're earning every turn. Okay, end turn. Little guy. County ship's been built. Alright, so now this has got no special traits, so I did look this time. This is going to be our main production. We're going to have a research house. This is going to do a factory. And then we only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more slots. So we have to factory, police station. Okay. Now click on our home world here. Hello. See, it doesn't show the ship, so how do I get it out? How do I get my ship out? Here it is, I believe. Click on it. Drac 2. Terran gang has been wreaking havoc on planet Derek 2. Executing them will anger the Terran Empire. So we either anger our population or anger the Terrans, so screw the Terrans. Alright, so drawback 3. So here's what we have. We have vast swamps. Contains huge mineral deposits, so our resources are +1. Beautiful landscape, so tourism +1. So this is going to be another powerhouse, I think. Put out a couple factories right off the bat. Alright. So we got some good start here in our little system, and this one isn't even that. Well, it is very poor in resources. So let's look at the Empire management screen. No. Oh, it's up here. That's right. Colonies and planets menu. So let's colonies. So colonizable planets. Okay, so I like that option. Wish there was more options than just those two. So we can't sort again. So very good, very rich. Nope, this is here we go. So we have good, very poor, very rich. So far this is second best. Size is small, so good, very rich, and average. So this one is going to be the winner here. Livor Solaf. So it's good, very rich, and average size. So weights. Okay, so we will eventually. Let's take out one of these factories in the police station. Put our colony ship in there. Okay. End of turn. Let's go see if our ship has made it any farther. No. Alright, keep going. Keep a huffing. Keep a puffing. Factory's been built. Alright, and we're now building a colony ship, so we don't need to go see that. Research lab has been built. We're now building another research lab. Okay. Alright, so we got another little. I like the little space debris things. Oh, we just short. The only thing that I actually personally like that they're like this. They do look kind of like other little debris and stuff like that, but they do have this little glowy thing around it, and that's a look I do like. I know some other people had mentioned that they're very hard to see, they look too much like the debris, you know, blah blah blah, but I don't know, I like them. So, you know, everybody has their own opinions. That's mine. Okay, how about you? Nothing of value. And the system is average, very rich, and moderate. Average, very rich, moderate. So that was not horrible either, I guess. Alright, start coming back this way. One thing I will say about the exploring of the planets. Just being able to go in the system and seeing everything in it. I don't know if I like that or I don't like it. I don't know. It makes the game much more easier to manage, and you don't spend a lot of time extra micromanaging your guys. You know, if you come in here, maybe you only see a certain section of it, and then you got to come over to this side to see this section, and you got to come over here to see this side. It can kind of be a little tedious and extra, but you know, in the beginning of the game, you don't have much to do anyways. I mean, seriously, you got a couple colonies, you're queuing up some projects on them, and that's about all you got to do. So you got extra time to be doing that. And you were supposed to go here, yes? Our political advisors point out that 57-year-old Tunnel Rin has the right profile to be appointed minister. He demands 13 billion credits per month. His area of expertise is economic with a low influence Very low loyalty, and his political views are leaning towards utopia. 13 billion credits per month. His areas of expertise is economy with a low influence, very low loyalty. No, it doesn't sound like my kind of guy. Factory's been built. We are now building a factory. Okay, good. This looks like a new system here. Large, poor. Ooh. It's very good living conditions. It's large. Poor resources, though. It's a bummer. Alright, well, we gotta go get our colony ship. Where's our... Did we not finish it? I thought we did. No? Alright, so you're building factory. Put another factory on your list. You over here. Put another research lab on your list. Okay. So I'm going to tell this little bugger is to go auto explore, so I can just fly through these turns now. Enable auto explore. There we go. Alright, so he'll do his thing. We've got a planet to colonize here, which is the third one, Livor. I'm just going to call it Livor 3. It's by the humans too, so we want to get that before the humans. Although it does show rock is a planet type. I don't know if that's their planet type or not. So it's going to do its thing, so I can just keep taking an turn here. Research on industrial evolution has been successfully completed. We will choose. What did that give us? Oh, that gave us a 10% efficiency on our factories. Mining complex. Improves the health rating of our planets by 20%. Empire production by +3. Improved Medicare gives her planet rating. I'm just trying to see. Improved colonization will allow your colony ships to colonize planets with moderate living conditions. That's right. Moderate living conditions. Oops, better get back into the research before I forget about it. Not do it. Well, we do have one planet with tourism, so let's go ahead and research that. 34 months. Jeez, it's a long time. Alright. Where is our system? Way over here. Okay. We ain't got nothing to do. Our one ship is on auto explorer. So we just have to wait till we get a colony ship built, which will be one more turn. Okay, a promising prospect could be promoted to general. 6 per month, 17 hit points. Charisma 2, a missile attack of 3, and an armor of 4. 6 BCs a month. Well, by the time I get a fleet for him, it'll be 80 turns from now. So 6 times 80 is like 240 billion credits. That seems like a lot of money. So, no. Thanks anyways. Nothing is in our colony queue, so now we'll get a police station while we can. And another Turn. Turn. Oh, shoot, wait, what the hell am I doing? Duh. Gotta get my ship out there to go colonize my planet. Oh, what the hell I'm thinking? Where is it? Here it is. So you are supposed to come over here. It's gonna take me 10 turns to get there. Research lab has been built. Nothing more is being built, so we will go there and build, guess what? Another research lab. And another one, because we're getting research plus 25%, so... Okay, so I think this is the planet we wanted, number 3, right? Average, rare, rich, good, yes. Go. Come on, little colony ship, you can do it. Police station's been built, we're building a factory, sounds good. Moving on. Go. Go, little colony ship, go. Here you come. Research lab has been built, we're now building another research lab. Good, things are starting to come in. See how fast we're going through these turns. Factory's being built, nothing more is being built. Tourism plus 1. $5 months for factory. So we do factory, factory. Do 2 more factories. Then I'll give them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 factories. And we'll leave those 3 spots open for some stuff to come later, I suppose. Well, then we build a shipyard after 2 more factories and a shipyard. So then we can start building ships out of this place, and it'll leave us a couple slots in case we need something. Alright, here's our ship here. You! Go! Go, little ship. Go! Oh. Bad, bad. Extra 2 months. Research lab has been built. Nothing more in the queue. Really? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So every 3 months we're getting out a new research factory. That should pump up our research by a whole bunch. Come on, little guy. Yes. Alright, so that's done. Now, intergalactic currency. Creating a currency for the whole galaxy makes transactions easier, making taxing trade and tourism more profitable. Politics 1. Makes it possible to appoint 2 ministers. Interesting. It allows the construction of the mining complex. This facilitates with twice the production output of a regular factory, but also twice the exploitation. It's going to be 16 months. Let's see how long this thing is. 5 months. Yep. Alright, so we got to start doing some kind of research there. Alright, can you make it? You can. Alright, so we got Vast Force, which is going to give us industry plus 25%, and a defense of plus 1. Another defense of plus 1 because of dangerous fauna, and health plus 1. So, industry and defense and health. Industry, defense, and health. It only has 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 slots. So we'll start off with the usual factory. Since we're getting industry plus 25, this might have to be another powerhouse for us. Queue up a couple factories, 3 of them. And then we'll start producing things. We have no ships whatsoever. and right in the beginning of the game, and I guess it's okay. Alright folks, I am going to put a big break in this here. We've been playing for about 45 minutes again, so I think it's a good time for a break, and get to save the game and get something to drink, and then we'll pick it up next episode. So again, this is StarLords. It is an alpha build. Just keep that in mind. A lot of these things in the menus, a feature coming later and all that. So it's just something. Oh, there, really? Wow. He went all the way up here to turn around and go all the way down here. Now that's not good. But anyways, so it is an alpha build. A lot of good things I see with this. I keep hoping they keep doing some more stuff to it. It's very eye-pleasing. It's not too overbearing, and it's just got a nice vibe to it. The music is really, it's kind of relaxing and kind of interesting. It's got that whole kind of beatish science aura around it. So yeah, that's cool. So we'll pick this up in a few minutes. So thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.